Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Messi. Toure with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That's got him rattled. Yaya Toure. David Villa puts his foot on the gas. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Gullit. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yaya Toure. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gullit chasing after it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yaya Toure. And here's Gullit. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Can he finish?
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And they've got rid. 0-0 still, no lack of chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And he's in on goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Sassuolo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Has a goal! Bullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi getting this one clear. Milan with the corner, they're first. There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that could set him on his way. David Villa! Goal! Milan! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Neymar. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Araujo. He is through here. Backward it goes. Oh, what a pass! Shot a goal! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He's got the shot away! And it's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
And he's done it again! So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
And that is expertly dealt with. He's in plenty of space here. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah might just make this. Now it's Hullet. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, nicely intercepted. Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Neymar. Rummenigge. He is through here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Neymar with the short one. And that has sent him sprawling. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Milan have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gets his pass away. Brilliantly cut out.
Osimhen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's Salah! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Acrobatic effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Cruyff. Driving on and making good progress.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Hullet. And it's Salah. Dembele, very much a man of this moment. Milan have it back and can go again. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Rummenigge. Hullet. Hullet is fouled.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Dembele. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Osimhen. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's been shifted off it. Dembele! Chance! That was mighty close. And it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the counter is on. Costa Curta. Gets a good foot in there. Tomiyasu. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Araujo. Tomiyasu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Yaya Toure. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still... He rises! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be...
Real chance! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Osimhen. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Hazard. Well, that's well seen too. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Hazard. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Works it forward. Yaya Toure. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Toure spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 45.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18, Dembele. Number 38, Kravenberg.
Dumfries.
Number 13, Mohamed Salah.
It's out for
Number
a goal
24,
kick.
Hazard. Coming on the field, number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 20, Giroud.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Dumfries.
Dumfries.
Number 6,
He's a sharp little ball here.
Number 15,
Nedved.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Loose ball now, and oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar, great hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution.
Milan making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That's a little off target. Nedved. What a throw in. Oh no, that could be a costly miss. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Araujo can get it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Park Ji-sung. Distributed tidily. Dumfries tries a cross.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Conte. Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gives it back. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. A real chance if he can get shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So that's it, it is all over. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, good-looking ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely spread. Beckham. Drogba. Oh, great play! And that's been drilled in. And we have our very first corner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's heaved it away. Out to the right, and here's Hullet. Goes in for the header! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 10 minutes is number 10.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe! Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba. And they've got rid. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Belletti. Pinches it off him. Cruyff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. First quarter of an hour gone. Passing nice and neat. Nicely weighted. And the shot! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hullet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Belletti. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Hullet. Rummenigge! And that is doing no harm at all.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Guardiola. Nuno Mendes.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bastoni. And he's in on goal. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mendieta. Mendieta, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Conte. Cruyff. Great hit! Mendieta, quality ball. Mbappe. Araujo spots it and intercepts. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, easy pickings there. Araujo. Oh, can he get onto this? Mendieta. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Great ball if he can get there. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Hullet. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Well, they could break here. And we've reached half-time. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rummenigge. And he was alert to it. Guardiola. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nuno Mendes skims one in, and that has been clubbed away. Beckenbauer, and it's Beckham.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's gone looking for safety.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
11, Mbappe. Number 8. Gaisca Mendieta. Number 25. Nuno Mendes. Number 23. Beckham. Coming on the field. Number 18. Van Basten. Number 19. Perez. Number 22, Gascoigne. Number
Tomiyasu,
27,
a player so
Cedillo.
deservedly decorated
Number
with praise and
14,
glory. He's through here.
Substitutions
Neymar
taking
plowing.
place.
Neymar! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Chance here to counter. Short changes him with that pass.
The attendance for this match
60
was
minutes played.
71,898.
And the shot's on here. There's the shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nakata.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's played him through. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Perez. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's there to retrieve it. Goes looking wide. And here's Perez. And here's Van Basten. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Adams. Bastoni. Neymar carries the ball down the right. That is good alertness.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a little off target. Gascoigne. Guardiola. And it's Neymar. No, he's just misjudged that one. Adams. Looking for the runner. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's had a hit! Wan-Bissaka gets it away. Rummenigge. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full.
Substitution in progress.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! The ball has bounced loose now. Can he stop it going out? Neymar could move up a gear here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage.
It's Van Basten! Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And there's green grass ahead of him. Adams gets over and intercepts. Guardiola. Serginho. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Costa Curta. Milan have reclaimed it, and it's Van Basten. Milan are looking to break at pace. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that.
Just a quick announcement.